Hey guys, it's Elijah, and today I'm going to be doing part 1 of my first ever Minecraft tutorial series. Now, in this tutorial series, we are going to be building Poppy Playtime. But not just any Poppy Playtime, we are going to be building Life and Foundation's Poppy Playtime map. Now, if you don't know who Life and Foundation is, he's a very, very good Minecraft builder. Definitely go check out his channel because he's built a ton. And he's built all 4 chapters of Poppy Playtime. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build not the entirety of part of chapter 1. And this will be a tutorial series. Now, I may do chapter 2, depending on how much love this tutorial series gets. But, yeah, that's what I really wanted to say. So, you want to start off by left. Then you want to make it so that way. And this is what the texture should look like on the block. And then on the front of that, you want to place a white concrete, and then to the right, you want to place a white concrete. Sure. Guys, this is my first ever tutorial series, so I will be with checking my reference and everything. So that it may take us quite a while to build this, but hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. But yeah, I've got some blocks out that you're going to want for the first part. And those blocks are white concrete, yellow concrete, red concrete, light blue concrete, cyan terracotta, polished diorite, light grey concrete, black concrete, and grey stained glass paint. Right, so let's get straight into it. So now this block that you placed right here, minus 13, you want to bring over that way by, let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so you want to move it to the left by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, from that block, you want to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3 yellow concrete. And then in the ground, you want to place 4 polished diorite. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 red concrete. Oh god, I forgot to say sorry, but if this mic's really bad and it cuts out at parts, I really apologize for that. I'm gonna try to get a better microphone, and the mic will probably cut out. So if you guys don't hear something, just try and visually see what I'm doing, and hopefully that'll help you build it. But yeah, so then from this red concrete, you want to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you want to go diagonally from here, place 2. Now your cyan terracotta, you want to place 3 from there, then leave a 3 block gap, placing diorite in the floor, and then place 3 more cyan terracotta. Right, so then you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So you want to place 11 white concrete from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you want to place 3 more cyan terracotta, just like you did before. And then leave a 3 block gap. And then place 3 more cyan terracotta. We're just kind of outlining the first room. We're building the main lobby right now. Alright, then you want to place 2 white concrete. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it should line up with this one over here, this block. Yep, it does. That means it's correct so far. And then you want to place 3 red concrete. And then you want to place oh wait, no, never mind guys, this one, it's only 2 red concrete. So on the one that's on the other side, it's 3, but this one's 2. Then you're going to want to place 4 polished diorite in the floor, and then place 2 yellow concrete. And then from there you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so then from here you want to place 2 white concrete, and then a black concrete, I'm pretty sure, yeah, black concrete, and then a grey stained glass pane. And for now, guys, we're just gonna have to skip this block, so don't have the material for that yet, so just skip that for now. So leave that block, and then, yeah, place another grey stained glass pane where that'll be, and place another black concrete. Sorry if I'm really bad at explaining things, guys, but just try to look at what I'm doing and you should get it. And then you want to place 3 white concrete from that black concrete. Then you want to do the same thing right here. Bam, bam. Oh wait, yeah, guys, if you want to, we're going to do this right now. We can place just 3 polished diorite underneath these. So just 1, 2, 3. And on this block, place a grey stained glass pane. But yeah. And then you want to place a black concrete, 3 more white concrete, then a black concrete, 3 polished diorite in the floor, and then grey stained glass pane, and then a black concrete, and there should be 2 white concrete right here. And if it does line up like that, guys, that means you've gotten this first room outlines correct. So from here, the first thing that I really want to do is like build up the archways. So yeah, I'm gonna start off by doing that. So you want to place on top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just do that for all of these, and do this on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do that, and then you're gonna wanna place 3 light blue concrete either side, and then you're gonna wanna place 3x2 of red concrete in the middle. So that's what it should look like so far. You then want to go ahead and grab... Oh wait. You know what, for now, guys, quickly just clear your inventory and get out warp signs. Warp signs and glowing sacks. And place a warp sign right here. Go down a line and type in all capitals security, and then make it glow. And then, guys, we can quickly add a little detail. So you want to go ahead and grab your bamboo fence and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bamboo fence, and then place bamboo fence gates opened up against it. Alright, so like that. So 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So it looks like that. That's like the little archway design. So there should be 4 of them total. And then there we go, that's your first archway done. So we're now gonna go ahead and build the other archways. So if you've got but I can't speak, block pick on, you can just block pick all your materials back. So there we go. So you'll need warp signs, glowing sacks, bamboo fence gates, red concrete, light blue concrete, and yellow concrete for this arch. Alright, so just like before, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of each concrete on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And then you're gonna want to place light blue concrete in between, and then a 2x2 of yellow. Well, I think I just had a voice crack. That's crazy. But anyway, a 2x2 of yellow concrete in the middle, and then you're gonna wanna get your signs, and then type in all capitals a gift on this sign. And on this sign, you're gonna want to put in all capitals shop. And then make them both glow. Then just do the same thing you did on the other arch of this with the design. Oh wait. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm just gonna make it like that. But yeah, so that's both your archways done. So now, guys, what you just want to do is you want to raise up all of your walls by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, so I'm going to count on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bring all of your walls up by 8. So let's get your white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And bring all of your white concrete up by 8. All of it. Some white concrete you won't see, but we might as well just place it just to get us, just that way, just to get over and done with. Alright, so yeah, this will be a fun tutorial series. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, guys, also do the same with the cyan terracotta. Bring all of these up by 8. Just like this. And then you can just match it up here. You don't really need to count it again. And then bring this up by 8. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna slash fill the floor whenever we do that. It's probably gonna be easier than filling it in by hand. Alright, so then if I'm a bit quiet, it's just that I don't really know what to talk about. It's pretty boring filling in walls sometimes. Just tedious filling in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but I just want to go over the archways of white concrete. Just do exactly what I'm doing. And then you should get it done. It may take a little while, but you'll get it done eventually. Oh, I didn't really explain the doorways. You know what, guys, just fill all of these walls in first, and then you can also do the white concrete here, I think. Yeah, so just fill all these white concretes up quickly. Then we'll do the doors and windows. And then we'll fill in the floor, then the roof, then add some details. This room will take longer than I thought. Yeah, we'll add obviously the huggy arm and everything later. I know Life in Foundation is revamping its chapter 1 with these putting like teasers and everything out for it. So yeah, guys, for the doors you just want black concrete, grey stained glass pane, and polished black stone walls. And then you just want to bring each grey stained glass pane up. So you're gonna want to bring your black concrete up by 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Connect them. Put grey stained glass pane right here. And then do that. And then do that and then just place polished black stone wall in the middle. And then also, guys, I'm going to want to do that on the other side. So just raise each black concrete up by 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Connect them together. Polished black stone walls in the middle. Grey stained glass panes. And then for the middle, it's a bit different. So bring each up by 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Connect them together. And then just still bring your grey stained glass pane up. Then just bring it forward by 1 to make an open door. Now, guys, now that I'm on the topic of this, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the exterior yet. I'll still see about that. Wait, guys, you're going to want to quickly get your iron bars and replace these grey stained glass panes of iron bars. There we go. Now let's just do the windows. So you want to add a layer of white concrete over all of the doors. And then, for the windows, it's fairly similar. So you're just going to want to place 1, 2, 3. Bring it across, yeah. And this. Place grey stained glass panes and polished black stone walls in the middle. So just do that on all of them. Bring it across. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I know I'm definitely not going to do chapter 3 of a tutorial series for this, because chapter 3 has that really big cave system, and I think I'd lose motivation greatly doing that. I mean, I'm still not like 100% about that, but I'm like pretty sure I won't do chapter 3. But anyway, that's what it should look like. Now, guys, you just want to now just fill in your floor with what's it called? Polished diorite. I'm gonna just do a /fill command because I feel like it'll be easier than just fill it in manually. So let me just copy my coordinate and then go to the other side. And then /fill tilde to here with polished. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? Polished underscore dire. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna have to quickly just break all of that. That's very fun. Alright, anyway, let's try that again. Oh, I know what I did. Alright, so /fill tilde to there with there we go. That's better. Now I'm gonna actually do the /fill command properly. Alright, so /fill tilde. Oh, what am I doing? I'm really messing this up, aren't I? Oh, I just got rid of some blocks. I'm just gonna have to replace them. Sorry about this, guys. Didn't expect this to happen. Bam. Alright, so there we go, and I'm just gonna actually try to do the /fill command properly. You guys, now, you guys probably, this will probably be easier for you guys to just fill it in. It'll probably would have been quicker for me to fill it in by hand than it, because it's taken such a long time for me to do this. Yeah, with polished. Imagine I messed this up again, that would be so funny. I'll probably cut this part out. I'll see though. I did. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did it again. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, so there we go. Now that's what your floor should look like. It's looking pretty good. Now, you're just gonna want to fill in your roof with light grey concrete, and then we'll add the details in the roof soon. So get out your light grey concrete and just. I'm just gonna fill this in by hand because it takes too long to do the /fill command. And then we'll add like the windows and everything that's on the roof soon. I might do the roof decorations last, to be honest, because they're a pain. Especially the windows, they're a bit annoying. And I kind of want to get the wall decorations done. So yeah. I'm not sure how many parts I'm aiming for this tutorial series to have. I'll really see how much will get done in each video, because I don't want them to be like, these parts to be really long, then I don't want them to be short, because I do want you guys to get like good chunky map built. In this video, I wanted to try to finish this first room. It may seem a bit shorter to just do that, but whenever you think about it, this room is pretty annoying to build. Alright then. Now guys, I know there is a gap here. Wait a minute, I'm going to quickly fill the rest of this in. I know there is a gap here, but that will make sense later, don't worry. It's because the window and everything will cut into that. So don't worry, I do know what I'm doing with that. I'm just gonna focus on other decorations first. So now guys, I'm gonna start off with the wall decorations. So I'm gonna start off with just over here. So for over, so we're only gonna start off by grabbing out your light grey concrete powder, your lever or lever, whatever you want to pronounce it as. But I pronounce it as lever. Then your wither skeleton skulls. Now you're gonna want to. I'm gonna start off by doing the little hammer that's in this corner. So I thought it was gonna be pretty complicated. You know what, guys? I might just get this part of this marked out. So quickly, just grab out your polished diorite slabs. Just gonna want to get this marked out because it'll be pretty complicated without getting it marked out. And then from this light blue concrete right here, I'm just gonna do this because it's easiest. Go to this top block and just place polished diorite slabs that connect to this wall. And then bring your polished diorite slabs all the way across. And then bring it across to the wall. And then just leave it at that for now. Just because it will be way too complicated to not have that marked out. You want to place a lever right here with your wither skeleton skull facing at a diagonal like that. And then break out this. Yeah, this will involve breaking out quite a lot of blocks. This. And then then this. Then this. Then yeah, so that, then 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 1, 2. Alright, so yeah, then from there, you want to break out these two. Just fill all of that in with light grey concrete powder. Whoops. Light grey powder's annoying to work with. Just concrete powders in general. What? Something's confusing me here. Oh, guys, I messed this up. You actually want this. Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm messing up so bad, guys. Just keep in mind that this is my first tutorial series. You want to bring this across by 1. That was a bit stupid and didn't see that I messed that up. I thought it didn't line up properly. Alright, so there we go. And now this lines up. So you just want it to be like that. You can just leave white concrete there. But yeah, that's what that should look like. And now we are gonna continue with the withering on the wall. So break from here, right by 2, right by 1 more, down 1. To the top one, break out 3. And break out a 2 by 2. Fill that all in with light grey concrete powder. Just like that. And then you're gonna want another one of those camera things in this corner with the lever and the wither skeleton skull. So you want to be this wall right here. You want to be leave 1, then place 1. So now we're gonna work on the first bit of the huggy arm. So break out 2 by 2. Then go right by 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down 1, cross 1, up 1, cross 1, down 1, then just do that. And then grab out your light blue concrete and your light blue concrete powder. Yeah, your light blue concrete powder. Now place this. And then on top of them, place light blue concrete powders. So that it looks like that. We're getting actually decent progress done, guys. Pretty happy with this so far. So we're gonna now work on the huggy pixel art on this wall. So break out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Break out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right by 3. And bam. Bam, I think. That should be correct. And guys, we're just gonna start working on the pixel art. So you wanna place 3 light blue concrete right here. 1 here. 2 here. And 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. And place some light blue concrete powders. Like this. So from there, 1, 2. Alright, then place 1 light blue concrete powder there. And you're gonna wanna get out your red nether brick stairs. Place 1 right there. And then get out your bone blocks. Where are bone blocks in inventories? Are there? Place 2 pawn blocks. Bone blocks. But anyway, you want... Oh, frick. I really just broke them up on my reference. It's okay, I mean, we're not really working on that area right now anyway. But anyway, I know what it was. So, you want to go ahead and grab out your polished blackstone buttons. Place them on there. Place a light blue concrete in the middle. And then you want to place, diagonally back, a light blue concrete. Then grab out your stairs. And then place 2. And there's your little huggy pixel art done. And now we're just gonna break this. Break 1, 2, 3 to the right. Get out your yellow concrete. These in. Get out your birch signs. Put it in the middle, and then put in all capitals, welcome, and then exclamation mark at the end, and then make it glow. And we're gonna work on the withering that's up here. There's obviously withering. There's always withering. But anyway, let's place. But no, let's break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then break, and then fill. I really can't speak. Fill all of them in with light grey concrete powder. And there is that wall done. Now we're going to move on to the wall over here. This wall. I'm going to work on the withering at the top. So he's going to break out 3. And then break out there, and then break to the right by 1, 2, 3. Then break out a 2 by 2. Break out 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, not 4. You want to break out that, like that, and then break out 2 by 2 to the left, and then 1, 2, then down, just like that, and then 1, 2, then 2 by 2. And then 1, 2, 3. Then fill all of those blocks that you just broke with light grey concrete powder. Just like that. And then we're now going to work on the huggy arm that's on this wall. So get out your light blue concrete and your light blue concrete powder. And then you're going to want to leave 2 from here, 1, 2, and then break out a 2 by 2, and then break out. Actually, I'm gonna make this easier. I'm just gonna do the light grey concrete powder bits first, and break out 1 to the right, then up diagonally to the left by 2, and then up diagonally, then break out 4. That messed that up. Guys, just break that for now and just fill these in with light blue concrete powder. And then fill these 2, fill these back in. And then you want to break out 1, Bro! You know what? We're gonna quickly just work on the bottom blue huggy bit. So 3. I just thought that's not gonna work. You know what, guys? We're gonna just have to work on the light blue concrete now. Alright, so from here, this red concrete is what do you want to break out 3? I'm so sorry if this tutorial's complicated, guys. But just fill that back up. Then break out 3, then break out down 1. Then to the left by 2, down 1, left 1. And then to the left by 2. Then place those 2. Well, just fill what we just broke out with that. And then we're just gonna quickly just place our we're gonna have to quickly place our light blue concrete powered as back. So place 4, and then 2, then 1, and then 2, just like that. And then we're gonna have to place our light grey concrete powered as back. And after we've done that, that is, from what I can see, actually no, never mind. We've still got this wall to go. One more wall to go and we've finished all of our wall decorations. So, you wanna grab out your polished deep slate wall. You're gonna wanna place one that goes up to the top of that black concrete, just like that. And then do the same in the middle of this 3 row of white. And then same in the middle of this 3 row of white. Then do the same just to the right of this doorway. Like that. Now that should be left. So actually we can quickly do one more. Listen. From the second polished deep slate wall, we can place 2 of them grey stained glass panes, then place polished deep slate wall. Bring all of these up by 2. And then we can do the same right here. And then the last thing we can do is finish off Bruce trapdoors. Sorry if I just turned quiet, I was just checking my reference. And get out of spruce trapdoors, place a 2x2 of spruce trapdoors that are flipped up from this onto this door right here. I'm pretty sure that these are boards that are blocking the door. And then we can do, I mean, this one technically isn't really a wall decoration, but since we're doing all the spruce trapdoors, we might as well do these spruce trapdoors as well. We can do 2x2 spruce trapdoors right there. Now, just like this. And then we can do 2 more on this door, just to the right of this grey stained glass pane. Now guys, that is all of the wall decorations done. Now this isn't the part over, I'm just going to take a little break, and then I'll edit the clips together from what I'm doing. But yeah, whenever I'm back, we'll be working on the floor decorations, which you guys will see. Take a break and I'll record the rest tomorrow. But anyway, yeah. Alright guys, so let's get started with these floor decorations I meant. So, blocks you can leave the floor decorations are just red, yellow, and light blue concrete so far. But obviously, we'll have to get more. All of the different colours on the floor. So you want to start off by placing a yellow concrete here. Yeah, I meant red concrete there, yellow concrete there. Then a light blue concrete. from these spruce trapdoors, you want to go forward by 1, 2, 3, left by 1. Place a light blue concrete, and then you should be able to see where that yellow concrete is from there. And then a red concrete. So yeah, then I want to quickly just say 1, 2, 3, and then one other right, and the yellow concrete. Place a light blue concrete in front of that grey concrete. And then 1, 2, we'll leave them, so red, yellow. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4 polished diorite. You can go diagonally, then that, and do that, and then yellow concrete. Leave a 1 block gap. Place 2 red concrete like that. Then yellow and light blue. You can go to this yellow. Please skip 1, 2. Break a light blue, then a yellow, then a red. There's some weird patterns in this floor. Do from this with like an L shape, 1, 2, 3, and then skip an L shape, and then build an S shape, just like L shape, just like, and then yellow concrete, light blue concrete, yellow concrete, just like that. And then right here, there should be a yellow concrete that you want to place. From this yellow concrete, you want to go right by 2, down by 1, yellow, light blue, whoops, light blue. And guys, if I'm going too quick for you guys, you can always slow down the video. And then you want to skip a 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap, do a yellow concrete, and then from there, right by 2, back by 1, place a red, and the yellow. And then you want to skip a 1, 2, 3 block gap. And right here, you want a light blue concrete, yellow concrete, then another yellow concrete, just like that. In front of this arch, you want a yellow concrete, no, a light blue concrete, and then a yellow concrete. And then from there, you want to, from this light blue concrete, you want to skip 3 blocks, place a yellow concrete, and right here, place a red, and then yellow, red, then light blue, then light blue here, red here, and then from these that you placed, you want to go up diagonally like that, so 2, and then from this yellow concrete right here, you want to do this, bam, bam, and then place the light blue concrete right there, and then you want to go up diagonally, then red, yellow, red, light blue. Then from there, guys, you want to place a light blue right here. And then from this shape right here, you want to place red, yellow, red. And then you can quickly go ahead and place in the center of here a yellow concrete. And then I'm just going to quickly check if I've missed any blocks so far. I don't think I have. I'm just going to triple check. No, I'm pretty sure I've got all the blocks so far. If you do notice something, tell me in the comments that if I've missed. Alright, so from here, from this right here, you want to break yellow. Light blue, yellow, red. Light blue, yellow, light blue, and then from here do this, skip 2, yellow, red, and then light blue right there, should be that part of Hookie's arm, and then I'm pretty sure that's done on the floor. I think that's all done. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to take longer than it did, to be fair. if I see anything else, I'll add it. Okay, so you then want to go ahead and grab your warped fence and your cyan carpet. I'm pretty sure it is. Is it cyan carpet? So from here, you want to place a row of warped fence, row of cyan carpet, and then you want to do that on the other side. Have a row of warped fence, and then a row of cyan carpet, and then from there you want to do the same over here, wrap it round, and then from there you want to do the same, I believe. Yeah, so you want to do the same over here in this corner. But guys, right here, so just wrap all your warp fence around. Then you want to have a sign card right here, but skip these two. And because there's a decoration there that's blocking that. So guys, I think buttons on the floor. Yeah, I want to do the buttons. So you guys want to go ahead and grab out your spruce buttons and your dark oak buttons, I believe it is. Let me just check. Sorry about that long little gap, guys. So yeah, you want to place spruce button, starting right here, spruce button, and then dark oak, and then spruce dark oak. You want a dark oak one right there, and then you want to, between these right here, you want to place dark oak, then a dark oak on this light blue. You want to place dark oak spruce, and then spruce button on top of that yellow concrete. Do spruce dark oak, dark oak, spruce, dark oak. Yeah, let's try to copy like the arrangement, the arrangement that I'm doing, guys, while I'm building it. So, dark oak, spruce. There's a few more. Yeah, so you wanna have spruce button, not that, spruce button here, and then here, and then do a dark oak button right here, and then do spruce, then dark oak, I believe. All your buttons placed. So yeah, then alright, so let's just add the carpets. That's here real quick, because these will just be pretty easy to do. So you just want to place a 3x2 of grey carpet. 3x2 of grey carpet in front of all of the doors. That's like one block away, just like that. And then same here. So yeah, there we go. And the middle of these, you just want a 2x2 of grey carpet on both sides. Just like that. So yeah, there we go. And now let's start working on some other floor decorations. So you want to start off by grabbing out your green terracotta and your lime terracotta. Green terracotta, lime terracotta, and place 2 green terracotta and 1 lime. Wait. Yeah, 2 green terracotta and 1 lime terracotta just in front of this arch. And then you're gonna want to place 3 dark oak trapdoors. Just in case you care about this, guys, they should all flip up like that, just in case you do care about that. Then you're gonna want to go ahead and grab your spruce trapdoors and place 2 flipped up, just like that. That's why we couldn't have the cyan carpets right here, because that blocks it. And then you're gonna want to place spruce trapdoors flipped up just like that. And we are now. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you about this now. This map art in this map. There's like a monitor map art and like the security door map art in here. I will. Some of the chapters are finished, like after chapter and maybe 2 if it's finished. Just because I don't really want to overwhelm myself by doing a really big map art right now. Especially the doctor one in chapter 4. Oh, I figured something out, guys. I put the spruce button in the wrong place. It should be there instead. That's better. So now you're going to want to go ahead and grab 2 polished black stone stairs. Just like that. And then place 2 polished black stone slabs on top. Just like that. That's that little corner decorated apart from the screen. Alright, guys. So, we are gonna quickly build the telly. Well, I don't know what you want to call it. Depends on where you live. We're gonna quickly build the screen thing that's up here. So you want to go to 1, 2, and 3rd block, and then on the top of that block, you want to place a slab, polished black stone slab, and then top of that, you want to place not a black concrete. You want to get a grey concrete and get out your item frame. Put grey concrete with an item frame on it. Now this will be where the map out goes eventually when we build it. But obviously I'm not building it right now. Oh wait. Did the item frame disappear? What's that? I'll have to check back that footage, that's weird. But anyway, let's continue. So, let me quickly just check a reference. Alright, so you're gonna want to go ahead and grab at back house your lime terracotta, your green terracotta, and your dark oak trapdoor. And then you're gonna want to leave 1 block gap, place 2 green terracotta, then leave 1 place lime, place dark oak trapdoors in all of them. Now we're doing this in a very strange order, I've just noticed. But anyway. Oh, whoops, I accidentally just took a screenshot. I didn't need to do that. But, guys, I'm actually pretty sure there's only 1 more floor decoration, and that's... Actually, you know what? We can quickly build these things that are over here. So, you want to get out your black stone wall. And we'll go ahead and grab out your black stone wall. Wherever it is, that black grey carpet and barrier blocks. So if you don't know how to get a barrier, it's /give @s barrier. Then you want to place one black stone wall, 2 barriers, and then 3 grey concrete on top. So you want to do that same thing on the other side. So leave 1 block, place 2 barriers, and then place grey concrete on top. Now there's only 1 more decoration. It's the desk. So you're gonna want to go ahead and grab out your mangrove wood. Get out your mangrove wood real quick. Mangrove wood. And then you want to go to this part of the arm, then skip 3. Place a mangrove wood on that block. I'm just gonna make sure it's facing this way. Yeah, it is. It's just that wood can be very weird sometimes. But yeah, and you're gonna want to go forward diagonally. I keep taking screenshots. I don't mean to. Alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go back diagonally to the left by 2. Then get your brown carpets. Brown carpet. Then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip this one. Then place 1. Then go back diagonally. And then you're gonna want to get out your dark oak slab and your polished andesite slabs. So polished andesite and dark oak. And then you're gonna want to place 1 dark oak slab, another here, 1 polished andesite, and then 3 dark oak, and then 1. And then where you place the polished andesite slab in front, you're gonna want to place a polished deep slate stair with an item frame off of this. Now again, now that I'm on it, you're gonna want to go ahead and grab out your flower pots. Place 1 right here. Slate walls. Yeah, we've used them before in this one. And get out your cauldron as well. And place polished deep slate wall with a cauldron next to it. Oh guys, it appears I've missed a colour block. Right here, you want to quickly just have a light blue concrete. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure that's all of the colour blocks now. And then I'll check after this recording, and then I'll make sure I haven't missed them. If I have, I'll show you in the next video what I've missed. And then, since you place the polished deep slate wall on the side, you want to place 1 on this side. Then you're going to want to go ahead and grab out your polished black stone button. Place 1 right there. And then you're going to want to get an item frame back out. Place it right there. Get out your... I don't know what actually these are. Where are these? Discs. I'm looking for music discs. You know what, I'm just gonna... Oh wait, will it be in here? You know I'm just gonna search them up. I don't know about their own inventory. Discs. Well, then you're gonna want to get out your... I'm gonna see which one it is. Alright, so it's... Let me see, is it that one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, guys, it's this one. So, place it in, like that, and then flip it down, just like that. And there you go, that's your little green VHS tape. And then, guys, after you've done that, I'm pretty sure that's all of the floor decorations done. So, there's only one thing to do now, and that's to do the roof. Once we've done the roof, we've finished all of the roof decorations. I'm going to finish decorations in this room, and this room will be fully finished. So, I'm going to start off by doing the window. That's up here, because that's kind of been empty for a while. So guys, while you placed your polished diorite slabs, you're going to want to continue bringing them across till they connect like that, like they connect to the walls. You just want to put them through the walls. Yep, and then in the middle of the middle one, which should be this block right here, well, there should be 3 either side. You want to connect it to the other polished diorite slab, and then inside each of these. Right, so then you want to go go ahead and grab out your smooth quartz blocks, and then bring it all the way across here, and then just continue bringing it all the way across, I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure it is all the way across. I don't want to be giving you guys false information. Yes, I believe it is. Worst case, we'll have to break some blocks later. I will. So, just continue bringing the smooth quartz all the way across here and connect it to the other side. So that looks like that. Then guys, inside of both of these, you just want to break. Wait, no, before that, you can just connect these two with smooth quartz blocks as well. Now you can just go ahead and break out all of the light grey concrete that were placed. Yeah, and you would have to break some of the light grey concrete that were placed earlier. So yeah, break out all of it on both of them. Yeah, I'm excited to continue this tutorial series. And then guys, after we finish this room, we're not done with this part, because we're also going to build like the room that's through here. And then we'll be done with the part. And then in the next video, I'll plan to get either that side or that side done. I'll see which one we do. It really depends on how I'm feeling on that day. I'll probably get the security one done first. Alright, so there we go. Once you've done that, it should look like this. Now this area looks a little bit less weird, because obviously it was just polished direct slabs before. And then we can construct the windows. So you guys want to go ahead and grab out your polished granite slabs and place a layer of them. Just gonna and place 1, 2, 3, 4 more, just like that. And then you wanna go ahead and grab out your polished granite, I don't know how to pronounce it. Polished stairs. And then guys, from here you just wanna replace all of the light grey concrete around with smooth quartz blocks. Just like this. Yeah guys, you can just go ahead and break all of these actually. All of these ones that are around, and then just replace them with smooth quartz. I feel like it'll be easier to do. Yeah guys, if you guys can hear background noise, then actually it shouldn't be that loud. I don't think you guys can actually hear it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break out all of the light grey concrete around, place it with smooth quartz like this. So there we go, that's better. Now from here you want to go ahead and place 5 polished granite slabs, and it should connect to the other side. Yep, it does. And then bring it all the way across, bring it forward by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place your polished granite stairs, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4 more slabs, just like that. And then you can connect the stairs together at the top, just like that. And then you can go to the middle, which should have 3 either side. And then you want to place 4, should separate this from here. And then go to the middle of these, which should be here, and place 4, just like that. And then you want to go ahead and grab out. Oh, whoops! Accidentally just destroyed a block of my reference. Yeah. All right. So you guys then want to go ahead and grab out your polished granite blocks. Place 3, and then place 4, and then place 4, and then do this here, so place 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys can just place them in here if you want, I'm pretty sure, but you don't have to. And then it'll probably be easier if I go outside of the map for this point. Alright, so then from here you want to go ahead and grab out your just the same blocks you're using before, so grab out these. Now this is just get useful. But yeah, place polished granite stair, 3 slabs, wait at the other side, and then bring it forward by 3, place a polished granite stair, again bring this forward by 3, place a polished granite stair, and then you want to place another, why do I keep taking screenshots? But from here, since we've only got slabs, whenever you look through this window, you want to go ahead and place blocks on top of all of this. Yeah, sorry if this is complicated, guys. I'm trying my best. I'm not the best at tutorial making. Hopefully I'll get better over time as I do more projects. But then from here, you want to go ahead and place a row of polished granite slabs going over, just like that. Just bring it all the way around. So there we go. That's what it should look like. And you then wanna fill in. So I'm just gonna go back inside the map from my reference. You wanna go ahead and grab out your grey stained glass. And then from the bottom it'll be this layer that you fill in with grey stained glass. Just like that. And then on the top it'll be this layer. Just like that, and there we go, that's the first window done. Poof. One down, just one more to go. So yeah, that's your first window done. So you want to go ahead and grab out your blocks again. Your blocks that you're using. I'd rather have all the polished granites together, so I'm gonna do that. So then So from here, guys, you want to make sure that you've got 3 layers of smooth quartz. So just add another layer of smooth quartz around this entire thing. We may even have to add more. We'll see. But yeah, as for now, place one more layer, and then place a layer of polished granite slabs on the top half of the block, and then bring it left by 4, and then place a polished granite stair. So this is when from here you'll have to add another layer all the way around. Just now add it all the way around, just like this, and place a polished granite stair, just like that, and then go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bring it all the way across, and go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place another polished granite stair, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then just go ahead and connect your polished granite stairs together. Like that. And then place 4 more polished granite slabs in the middle one. Yeah, so there should be 3 either side. And then place 4 polished granite slabs from the top of the middle, of the top of the stair, if you know what I mean. And then you want to go ahead and place another layer of polished granite all the way around this. Just like that. And then this is when going outside. Actually, we can do this on the other side as well. I'm down here as well. Well, here. I can't speak. You know what? I'm just going to do what I did on the other side, and I'm going to leave the map, and then I'll build the rest of this part up and go from the outside. So, after you've placed another layer of this, you want to go ahead and place a layer of polished granite slabs. Just like that. And then, you want to bring each one forward by 3. Each of these, like, half ones. So then there should be 3 now. Yeah, then you want to place a polished granite stair in each of them. And then place another row of polished granite slabs. Well, actually, you can bring another row of polished granite on top. And then do another layer of polished granite slabs. And then bring it right. Wait. So from here, you can just go ahead and bring the layer of polished granite all the way around. And then bring your polished granite slabs all the way around. Just like that. I'm gonna just make sure it looks the same from the outside as it does in the reference. Yep, it does. So then, all you have to do is get your grey stained glass, and then on this layer, fill it in with grey stained glass on both sides. Just like that. And then you undo it on this layer. And once you've done that, guys, that's both of your windows done. Oh boy, I'm glad to have them done. They were kind of annoying to build. But yeah, there we go. And now, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab out your polished deep slate slabs. Get out your polished deep slate slabs and your birch signs. Wait, actually, a few things. So, polished deep slate slabs, birch signs, then red dye, and not ink sacks, glowing sacks. So, you want to, from the middle of the, you want to go from the middle polished diorite slab, you want to miss 1, 2, 3, 4th block. You want to build that, and it should be, guys, if you want to like line it up, it should be in line with the middle polished granite slabs on both sides, just like that. Then you want to place a birch sign on it, and on that birch sign, you want to write in all capitals. Oh wait, that's not in all capitals. Exit, not exist. Exit, and then dye it red and make it glow. So from there, we've actually done quite a lot. So we've only got a few more decorations to go, and this one's fully done. I'm pretty proud of our progress. So what you want to do is you want to get out your smooth stone, your end rods and your end rods and your birch fence gates, and then you want to go to the wait a minute, I just noticed I've got a bit of withering up here. There we go, that's fixed. You just want to have that if you haven't, because I've messed that up. I've got to build that withering. Don't tell me I did the same on the other side. Okay, good, I remember that on the other side. I just remember it there, that's strange. But anyway, you want to go to the third block and go left by one and break out 3, and then upwards diagonally you want to place them 3. Place a birch fence gate in the middle and 2 end rods either side. That's like the light, and then so it should be like in line with the doors. Use like door width, but yeah, then right. So the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1 to the left. Break out these 3, and get out and place your smooth stone, birch fence gate, and your end rods. And then what you want to do is you want to, so those are the lights done. Now we've just got one more detail left to add, and it's the thingamajig that hangs down from here. That's such a helpful description. Alright, so you want to go ahead and grab out your iron bars, and then from this block right here in the roof, you want to go back by 1, place an end rod, not an end rod, iron bar, and then you want to place 2 polished deep slate slabs like this. Wait till I get it and I'll show you. Alright, so 2 polished deep slate slabs, then 4 diagonally, and then 1 iron bar, and then 4 diagonally again, iron bar, then bring it left by 1, 2, 3, 4, iron bar on that one, then bring it back, iron bar, and then bring it back again, then iron bar, so just like that, and then you want to leave you want to leave a wait. Alright, so yeah, you want to go to the bottom of this block, place 2. You shouldn't be able to place, yeah, you can't place a block yet. So then, place, so basically I'm pretty sure you just want to trace at the top, what's on at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so you also want to trace what's on the top, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back one again, then that. And then, your final materials for this room, well, your final material is dark oak signs. And you want to place 1 on here, make it in all capitals at the top line, say, well, I really can't spell, welcome. And then on this block right here, you want to make it say, I'm so bad. Center. There we go. Now, guys, that should be this room fully complete. Yeah, obviously this part's not over yet because we're still gonna build this back room. But yeah, that's this room complete. I'm very happy with this. This is looking pretty good. I'm very happy to get this beginning room done. So, to start off with the back room, you want to go ahead and grab out your, for now, just grab out your light blue concrete, and then go to back here, and place 1 light blue concrete, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light blue concrete by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you want to place 3 red concrete. So I'm gonna have to quickly go back to this room. Place 3 red concrete and leave a gap of 5 in the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then get out your yellow concrete and do the same thing. Place in 3 yellow concrete. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place 8 light blue concrete. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light blue concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you just want to go back diagonally, and it should line up with that. So guys, you just want to bring all of these walls up. Well, actually, let's build the archway first. That's what I did in the other room. So you just want to place another layer of each block on top, and then bring each one up by 2 layers of light blue concrete. Oh wait, no. Let's just 3 layers of light blue concrete, sorry. Then go in by 1 layer. And then you want to yeah, alright, so you want to place on top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should do this. And you just want to bring them back and then place another layer on top. Like that. And then you're going to want to have a polished deep slate in the middle. And then get out your warp sign. And then on the top line, you're just going to want to put a bunch of equal signs until you can't anymore. So just like this. Alright, then you're going to want to leave... Wait, did I... Okay, so... Then you want to leave 3 lines, and then place equal signs again until you can't no more. Just like that. And then you're going to want to get out your, what I believe is blue dye. This may be wrong. This may be like a wrong detail. But I'm pretty sure it's blue dye. Or it could be cyan dye. But that looks about right. So it doesn't really matter because it's like a tiny difference. But I'm pretty sure that's the dye that you're meant to use. Now we've got that arch done. Then you're going to want to bring up all the walls by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So make sure all the walls are 9 total. So 1. Yep. So you add 8, but it's 9 total. Then just bring all your walls up by that. Just like this. Then just bring it over the archway. Yeah, let's bring it over the archway. And I'm just gonna fill it all in. There's quite a lot of filling in involved in building this map. We'll add like all the designs and everything soon of the hills. And by the way, guys, if you care about lighting, I don't really care about lighting in my maps. But if you guys care about lighting, you will have to block like all stairs, walls, and like slabs that will place that they could let light through. If you don't get how it works, then you can look at the YouTube tutorial on how the light works in Minecraft. Well, Bedrock anyway, I don't think you have to worry about it if you're in Java. But yeah, then you want to fill in your floor with polished diorite. So let's fill it all in using polished diorite. just like this. Wait. Oh wait, guys, I forgot to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guys, I forgot to say you need 11 light blue concrete in the middle to block up Huggy. And then there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, make them 9 tall again, so let's bring them up by 8. 1, 2. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother counting, so now I got it correct. Alright. I completely forgot about doing that. But anyway, continue filling in the floor. There we go. And then fill in your roof with light grey concrete. Fill in your entire roof just with light grey. I'm gonna plan to get like at least 1 tutorial out a week for this map. Preferably more. And then also, guys, I'm thinking about doing Garden of Ban Life and Foundations Garden of Ban map as a Minecraft tutorial series. So I think that'll be pretty fun to do. But I'd probably have to get chapter 1 finished first before starting that. But anyway, this one's very bland without any decorations. But let's just do the wall decorations first, I'd say. So, go ahead and get out your lime concrete and your green concrete. So, lime concrete, green concrete. And then, break out these 2 bricks, fill them in with lime. And then, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fill them in with lime. And then, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill them in with green. And then, do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Fill it in with green concrete. And then just break 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Fill them in with lime. Just like that. And then let's quickly just build the clouds that's like here. So from this light blue concrete here, I'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out your white concrete. Fill it place 4 like that. And then, to make sure, yeah, that's correct. And then you want smooth coat stairs either side of it. So get out your smooth coat stairs. Place 1 there, 1 there. And then behind both of them you want light blue concrete. So let's go behind and place 2 light blue concrete. There we go. So now you're gonna want to go right here. Place 1 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. White concrete, smooth coat stairs. Yep, then your light blue. Yep, here's what your light blue concrete behind them. That's like half the decorated, half the walls. Right, so now we're just gonna decorate this wall. So break out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Fill them in with lime concrete. And then break out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Fill them in with green. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fill it in with lime. And then for the clouds on this wall, you're just gonna want to break out. Then so from one from this lime concrete. And then you can't actually have light blue concrete behind this. You're gonna have to have white since that's what's behind the thing. So you're gonna want do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And there we go, that's that wall decorated. Now just this wall to go. So just right here, break this one out, fill it with lime. And then place, break up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fill it with lime. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill it in with green concrete. And then break 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Fill it in with green. Just like that. And then break 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Fill it in with lime concrete. And then we're gonna do the clouds. So from here, I'm gonna break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should look like that. And then do your white concrete smooth wood stair thing. Just like that. And then behind it have your light blue concrete, of course. Just go behind this. Fill the gaps in of light blue. Like that. And then you want to go to this green concrete right here. 1, 2, and then so there should be like a 2 block gap from this light blue, and then fill them in with white concrete. Give you a smooth cut stairs behind it, and then and then you want to have your light blue concrete behind these. There we go. That's all the wall decorations done. Now we're gonna probably do the floor decorations. So let's just start off with the good old texture of the floor. So get out your red, yellow, and your light blue. So place a light blue there, place a red there, 2 light blue concrete there, and then do yellow, red, light blue, just like that. And then from here, place a yellow, red, and light blue. And then from here you want a yellow, a red, and your light blue. And then a red right there. And you want a yellow right here. And then light blue, yellow, and yellow, light blue, yellow. Pretty sure. Yep. Yep, it should line up with the middle. Yep. Alright, so I just said yep a lot there. Alright, then light blue, yellow, then red. Pretty sure that's all the texturing done for the floor in this area. There's not much. Then we're just gonna have a few little floor decorations. So get out your waxed exposed copper slab. So go into your copper section. No, it'll be on the slab section actually. Get out your, where is it? Okay, so waxed exposed copper slab. Get one. Place it there. Get out a flower pot. Place it forwards diagonally. Like that. And then get out your spruce buttons. And place one right here. And then you're gonna get out your waxed oxidized, it's waxed oxidized copper slabs, which are these. And then leave a 3 block gap. Place one. By the way, guys, also get out your redstone dust. Place one right there. I think this is meant to represent definitely tomato ketchup and not blood. Anyway, just do that. And then that's all of the floor decorations complete. So now we just have to do the roof. Then we're finished with this part. We actually got quite a lot done in this part once we've done the roof. So the lighting in this area is a little bit different. You still want your You still want your smooth stone and your birch gates. You still want these. But instead of having end rods, you just want lightning rods. So, you want to go to... Alright, so, guys, can you see this light blue concrete right here? Skip 2. Break out 3. I'm just gonna mark them all first. Then skip 1. Break out 3. Skip 1. Break out 3. And that's them all marked out. So then just go on top of them. Fill them with smooth stone. Then there's a birch fence gate in the middle. And then get out your lightning rods and place one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Alright, so guys, once you've done that, you have officially completed your main lobby area for Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Now, we've done some amazing progress so far, done pretty good, and in the next video, we'll probably be doing the room in this room, and then the security room, and then in the video after that, we'll do the hallway, and then the gift shop, and then we'll do the huggy dog. And anyways, yeah, we'll just go in order of the rooms basically. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Oh wait, I'm just gonna fix this. This is annoying me. This is not symmetrical. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.